Hola, ¿cómo están?
Hello, how are you? At this moment, they are located in the nursery Frutales del Trópico in the sector of Havana, Chinauta in Fusagasugá.
Les voy a explicar el proceso que se hace.
I'm going to explain the process that is done in the nursery from seedling until they are almost in production.
Aquí podemos ver unos semilleros.
Here we can see some seedlings. They are made in sand. As you can see, this is sand. I make them in sand because the root system will be better. It will have a good root system. I'm going to pull out a seedling and you will see how the root system looks like.
Esto se ve limpiecito.
This looks clean. It looks white. It means that it is very good, that it has no problems with nematodes or fungi.
La arena es muy bueno porque
The sand is very good because it drains the water very well. It does not deposit water. Besides, they are in seed beds
¿qué quiere decir? Que debajo lleva bastante.
that were made with filters. What does it mean? That makes it very permeable. It lets the water pass very well.
Por eso lo hago en ese sistema.
That is why I do it in the system. And that way I guarantee to get a material like this. A very straight root, clean roots, that in terms of seed beds, if you want to see the process or the fabric, I can show you in this part.
Y acá. En esta parte de acá,
On this side we found gravel and a black fabric. This is the fabric and a filter is formed.
esta es la tela.
We have 20 centimeters of sand and 20 centimeters between big stone and gravel.
Metros de arena y 20 centímetros entre piedra grande y gravilla.
There the filter is well formed, and there we start planting.
Aquí podemos ver
Here we can see a bed that needs to be planted. Soon we are going to do it. How do we sow? We take the seed from the trees.
madre, las
I have the mother trees, the plants where we produce the seed. We wash them, we bring them, and we sow them here.
para que queden en línea, utilicen esta varita.
So that they are in line, you must use this stick. Use this one, they scratch.
Su semilla debe ser el doble.
Your seed must be twice the size of the seed in the ground. You make the line, bury it, and cover it. After 15 to 20 days, it is germinating. This seed has been sown for 55 days.
Les voy a hablar de los diferentes tipos de
I'm going to talk about the different types of rootstocks or rootstocks, which is planted here. Here we plant some varieties such as Sunky X English CPB 4475. We plant fly dragon. We plant rubidium.
y
And more or less, those are the rootstocks that I use. Another rootstock that I'm also using lately is the Volca Mariano.
entonces de esta parte
As you could see, the seed beds are going to the nursery. This is the germination part,
ahorita vamos a la parte de vivero.
where at this moment transplants are being done. Afterwards, we are going to do the grafting. There I will explain the next steps to be followed.
Aquí les voy a hablar de la parte de vivero.
Here I am going to talk about the nursery. Previously I was talking about the seedbed germinators. So there is the seedbed part. From the moment they sow the seeds, it takes about 60 days to transplant them here.
Podemos ver los arbolitos.
At this moment, we can see the saplings that have been transplanted 8 days ago.
Esta variedad
They are just transplanted. This variety is called Crida. There I mentioned the other varieties such as Sunky, Citramello, CPB 4475, Fly Dragon, and Volca Mariana.
pasó en 3-4 meses.
This material was passed 3 to 4 months ago, which is about to be grafted. We are going to graft on this. Everything from the citrus family, oranges, lemons, or tangerines, preferably in trida, grafting. Tahiti lemon. It has been seen that the lemon grafted in treater works very well. The tree forms very well, produces very well, and adapts in the area of Tolima. In that area, the lemon of treater adapts very well. In fact, I have in my farm planted a trial I did of 150 trees on treater, which is going very well. As I mentioned in the nursery sector, this one is called treater.
Hay otros patrones que...
Other rootstocks that we have here, which are the fly dragon, and over there we see one called Sunky X English.
Sunky por English. De pronto no les hablé.
I have not told you about this one. All of them are used to graft citrus, and grafts are done as long as they are from the same family.
La misma familia. Eso que injertar...
For example, grafting soursop with apple, pears and guavas, that is a lie. It always has to be from the same family. That is to say, citrus with citrus.
En la parte anterior,
A few minutes ago, I explained that corresponds to the part of the germinator.
en la parte anterior,
You could also see some saplings, some small seedlings that are 60 days old.
de esas plantas,
These plants take 4 more months to reach their size. If we have 60, that would be 46.
entre 6 y 8 meses,
That is to say that between 6 or 8 months, this plant would be almost ready to be sold.
¿qué se hace aquí? Aquí
What is done here? It is grafted. Here we can see the saplings that have been grafted. The seedlings, the graft is composed of 2 parts. One part that is from here downwards. The one in charge of supplying the food is a cup. From here downwards, it is called Sunky X English.
de aquí para arriba,
From here upwards, it is called Mandarina Arayana or ICA Bolo. This was improved by the ICA in Palmyra. It was taken from municipality called
el bolo. Como les decía, entonces aquí
Here we have a mandarin that is going to be improved. It is going to have good production quality. We know that it is going to produce well, that it is going to have all the characteristics of the mother tree.
cuando nosotros hacemos un injerto,
When we make a graft, we are guaranteeing that the production of this tree is going to be good. Why? Because we are taking a clone from an old mother tree,
madre ya viejo,
which we know how much it produces. We are going to guarantee the farmer a good quality of mandarins and a good production, a result that we all expect.
que uno necesita. Aquí esta parcela
This plot is called Campbell Orange. This variety of fruit is characteristic for being very large and commercial. It has an excellent adaptability in the region of Los Llanos. The altitudes suitable for this crop ranges from 1,200 meters down to sea level. Also, it can be grown from 2,000 or 2,200 meters, but the product will be a little acid. There is another type of orange known as a sooty orange, which grows from 2,200 to 1,600 meters with a very good flavor, a sweet flavor. This is for the lower parts. We have here citrus trees that are produced in different thermal soils, from 1,800 down, 1,200 and above sea level.
vamos a preparar el arbolito para injertarlo.
We are going to prepare the tree for grafting. Reynaldo is going to be the grafter. As you can see, he cuts the top.
Él va a hacer una T invertida. ¿Sí?
He is going to make an inverted T. Some people say that you have to do it by eye, but in our case, we made it in the shape of an inverted T.
Consiste en
It is necessary to cut the bark, which, as I mentioned before, is in the shape of a T.
esa es la llamita que le está metiendo.
There we introduce the bud. The bud that he is introducing is Tangelo.
Se amarra bien con un plástico
It is tied well with the plastic. Then we put a bag, which is used for the grafts or the bud, to sweat, and there is a good hydration on them.
Hacia la yema o al injerto. Bien, en este momento los traje a una casa maya.
At this moment, we are in a mesh house. We are going to finish our tour. In this place, I have some trees that Agrosavia gave me.
Los cuales van a salir limpios de virus, sobre todo de problemas de HLB, de tristeza y lo que son virus, todas las partes viroides. Estos árboles fueron entregados por Agrosavia. Ellos me entregaron 5 limones Tahití.
They gave me 5 Tahiti lemons, of which I have already reproduced around 392 trees, which are going to be free. Next year we are going to be grafting them. They are the ones that are in the part over there.
Por bloquecitos, ahí hay 5 bloques y dan 392.
These we have them marked by parcels, by blocks. They are 5 blocks and there are 392. I also have Castile lemon, which is the common lemon. I have the Valencia, Campbell orange, Tangelos and mandarins.
Libres de virus.
It is very important for the farmer to know that we are producing virus-free material next year. I estimate that from the second semester onwards, we will have a good amount of virus-free material.
El vivero está de puertas abiertas para que
The nursery has its doors open so that you can visit us and get to know how it works. We work under a cultivation under mesh. We have been technifying 100%, which has allowed us to be one of the best nurseries in this process in the municipality of Cundinamarca. As you can see, everything is implemented in the design and construction of mesh houses, which guarantees that the products are free of HLB. You can contact me on my phone number 318-348-3616. I invite you to come and meet us and buy some of our products.